Hello friends, today we are learn about the numbers from 200 to 300. In that the subject of maths is the numbers from starting 200 to 300. Let's start here sharing the contents number from 200 to 300. Next point numbers name. Place the value HTO. That means 100, tens and the ones. You have to identify the numbers of 100, tens and the ones. And last point, you can solve some problems of the numbers 200 to 300. Let's here begin from the numbers from 200 to 300. Let's count the number from starting 201 to 300. In a first column, you can read the number 201 to 210. Let's start. Anyone? Can you read the number?
101, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210.
10. Next number, you have to count the number of 211 to 220. Let's start the number you have to count from 211 to 220.
211,
211,
202,
12, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219 and 220. In this column, you have to count the number of 211 to 220. Next, count the number from 221. 221 to 230. 221, 222, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227, 228, 229, 230. After that, you have to count from the numbers from 231 to 240. Let's begin. You have to start the numbers from 231.
231, 232, 233, 234, 235, 236, 237, 220, 238, 239, 240.
Next number 241 to 250. Let's begin. You have to start the number of 241.
241, 242, 243, 244, 245, 246, 247,
247, 248, 249 and the 250. Let's begin. You have to start the number 251 to 260. Anyone? Can you count the number? Yes, begin. You can start the number.
251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259, 260.
Yes, students, very good. You count the number from 251 to 260. Let's begin. You have to start the number for 261 to 270. Let's anyone, can you count the number from 261 to 270? It's yes, you can count it. 261, 262, 263,
264, 265, 266, 267, 268, 269, 270.
271 to 280. You can count the number from 271 to 280. Anyone?
271, 272, 273, 274, 275, 276, 277, 278, 279, 280.
Yes. Very good students. You can count the number from 271 to 280. Let's begin. You can start the numbers from 281 to 290. It's a number from 281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289 and the 290. Let's number, you have to count the last 291 to till 300. Anyone count it? Yes, you can count it.
291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 230.
Here the numbers from 299, after that it's complete 300. It's the next slide. You can see here the numbers name. It's counting from 201 to 230. Its spelling you can write and read the in this slide. You can read the spelling.
201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210.
It's very good students. You can learn the numbers from 201 to 210. Let's the numbers name from 211 to 220. You can count the number with read is spelling.
211, 212, 213,
14,
215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220.
Yes, very good students. You can read the numbers from 211 to 220. Let's start the numbers. You can count the number from 221 to 230. Yes, you can count it.
221, 222, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227, 228, 229, 230.
Yes, very good students. You can read the spelling of the numbers. Here the numbers name from 231 to 240. Anyone, can you count the number?
231, 232, 234,
233,
234, 235, 256,
236, 237,
238,
239, 240. At students, you can count the number from 231 to 240. You can count the number from 241 to 250. Let's begin. You can start the numbers with its spelling.
241, 242, 243, 244, 245, 246, 247, 248, 249, 250.
Yes, very good students. You can read the spelling of 241 to 250. Let's begin. You can read the numbers name from 251 to 260. Anyone count the number?
251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259, 260.
Yes, very good students. You can read the spelling. Yes. Next, numbers name from 261 to 270. Here 261. Next, count the numbers.
262, 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268, 269, 267.
270. This is the number from 261 to 270. 261 to 270. Let's start the numbers from 271 to 280. Count the numbers and read the spelling from 271 to 280.
271, 272, 273, 274, 275, 276, 277, 279, 280.
278, 279, 280. Let's the number you can count from 271 to 280. The next number is starting from 281 to 290. Let's begin. You can start the numbers for
281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290.
298. Very good students. You can read the spelling and count the number from 281 to 290. Okay, students, you can See this screen? In this screen is the numbers name from 291 to 300. 291 to 300. Let's anyone please count the number from 291 to 300.
91, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299,
300. This is the number from 291 to 300. Okay. Here numbers name and it's counting the number from 201 to 300. In this slide you can see HTO. HTO, H is the 100, T is the tens and the O is the ones. 100, there are number of the boxes is connected to each other. These numbers you have to count. The boxes is 100. Here two columns you have to use. The one column is the 10 boxes. This is the 1 tens, and another two second columns you have to count the number of 10 boxes. This is another 2 tens. Is the meaning of tens. And here separate boxes you can use the counts of ones of number of boxes. Okay. In this slide you can solve the problems. First problem is the A. You can read the problem. The values of 229 and that numbers of 229 you use the answer of 200 plus 2 tens plus 9 ones is equal to 229 is the value of 229. Get the numbers of 229 is distributed in the form of 100, tens and the ones. Next column, question number B. Can you read anyone? The question B.
263. 200 plus 6 tens plus 6 ones
plus 3 ones equal to what is the values of
100
263. 263. Yes, this is the values of the numbers 263. Next question, question C. 276. 276. Can you anyone read the number of 276?
200 plus 7 tens plus 6 ones. 276.
Yes, 276. This is the equal to of the value 276. Question number D. Here 282. In 282 the numbers of 282 here 200 plus 8 tens plus 2 ones is equal to 282. Okay, next question. Anyone? Can you read the question?
201.
213. This number is 213. Can you distribute the 100 tens and ones?
200 plus 2 tens plus 3 ones. 200
plus 1 tens plus 3 ones is equal to
230.
213. Yes, very good students. This is the correct answer from 213. Question number E. Then last question, question number F, 299. 299. This is the values of 2.
200 plus 9 tens plus 9 ones
Equal to
299.
Yes. This is the correct answer, 299. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.